name is Brandon Hoto. I'm in the English program, and my disability is cerebral palsy. It's a disability that you're born with, and it affects your limbs. For me, my lower half is affected, which is why I'm unable to walk. It also affects your fine motor skills and spatial awareness. Tasks that are difficult include putting on my shoes, getting dressed. Basically, all daily tasks are slightly altered and somewhat difficult. Right now I'm on ODSP. It's a government program in Ontario. It's the Ontario Disability Support Program. It's for people who are 18 years of age and unable to get a job because of their disability. So they provide you with a monthly check until you're able to get a job. There's also things you have to consider, like if I was to get a job at a grocery store, I could only really reach certain shelves. So other things like that, when you take them into consideration, it's difficult to find a job. Some places you can get into, but once you get inside, there's other difficulties, like using the washroom or getting up to a counter or what have you.
The law guarantees us, every Canadian, to have access to the labor market, irrespective of whether you have a disability or not. The problem is that employers are not interested, some employers are not interested in hiring people with disabilities because they are under false pretenses that it would be too complex, that it would be difficult to accommodate them, so therefore they'll weed them out. You need to also work on on community issues that prevent people from actually accessing employment opportunities, and that, unfortunately, in our field is very much stigma and discrimination that still exists, even though we have laws against it. It's still very much present. It's very difficult to undertake. What interests me is helping people who have unique needs strive for their own potential. And I think that we haven't done a great job as society looking at what potential each person can give back to society or to themselves, or how can we help them strive for that potential, because each person has potential.
There's so many things that people don't know, and it's not even really their fault. Like, unless you live with a disability, you don't really learn about it firsthand. But I think there should be more in the way of education for people to learn about disabilities. I'm definitely, in terms of goals, I'm definitely not going to let my disability get in the way.